Chapter 1. Family. My name is Robinson. I am from England. I am young. I am 18 years old. I have a good life. I have a good home. My father is a businessman. He is German. My mother is English. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. We are a nice family. My school is good. My friends are good. My bed is soft. My food is warm. I have clothes. I have books. But I don't feel happy. I have one big dream. I want to travel. I want to see the world. I want to visit other countries. I want to see new people. I want something more. I don't know why, but I feel this in my heart. My father sees me. He sees that something is wrong. One day he calls me to his room. He says, "Sit down." I sit. He says, "Why do you want to go?" "We have a good life. You are safe. Travel is hard. The sea is dangerous. You can die." I listen. I don't speak much. I love my father, but he doesn't understand. I don't want money. I don't want safety. I want the sky. I want the sea. I want to be free. After that day, I go to my mother. She is kind. She listens. I say, "Please speak with father. I want to travel. I want to see the world. Help me." My mother looks at me. She touches my hand. She says, "You are my son. I love you. But travel is not good. Your place is here." I look down. My heart is heavy. But maybe this is my moment. I say, "Yes." We walk to the ship. I look back. I think of my home, my mother, my father, my warm bed. But I don't go back. I step on the ship. My life begins. The ship moves. The town is behind us. My dream is in front of me. I feel free. I smile. I say nothing. But my heart speaks. It says, "This is your story now." The wind is soft. The sea is calm. The sun is warm. I feel alive. I look at the sky. I look at the waves. I think, this is just the beginning. Chapter 2. Storm. The ship moves. The sky is blue. The sun is bright. The water is quiet. I stand on the deck. I feel the wind. I feel free. I think, this is what I want. This is my dream. My friend smiles. The men on the ship sing. They are happy. I am happy too. But soon, the wind stops. The ship is slow. The men say, "No wind." We wait. We wait many hours. Then, something changes. The sky becomes dark. The wind comes back. But this time, the wind is strong. Too strong. The ship moves fast. The sea makes big waves. The sky is angry. Hands shake, but I work. We all work. The ship is heavy. It is full of water. We are tired, but we don't stop. Then, we hear a gun. Bang! It is from the captain. He gives a signal. It means, we need help. We look at the sea. We see a ship. Another ship. It is near us. It sends a small boat. The men on the boat come to us. They help us. They say, "Come, come now." We jump in their boat. We leave our ship. 15 minutes later, our big ship is gone. It goes under the water. It disappears. We are safe. We are cold, but we are safe. The boat goes to land. I see sand. I see trees. We are on land again. People wait for us. They help us. They give us money. They give us food. They say, "You can go to Hull, or you can go to London. I choose London. I'm quiet, but inside I think, should I go home? Or should I try again? I don't go home. I stay in London. I walk near the sea. I see ships. I meet a man. He is a captain. He says, I go to Africa. You can come. You can learn. You can make money. I say yes. I say, one more time. I try again. Chapter 3. Captured by Pirates. The second trip begins. This time I feel strong. I want to try again. I join a ship. We sail to Africa. The sea is calm. The sky is blue. The ship is small, but we are hopeful. I work hard. I learn fast. I sell goods. I make some money. I start to feel proud. In Africa, I see big trees. I see wild animals. The people are kind. I trade food and tools. I get gold and fruit. I smile. Maybe my father was wrong, I think. This life is hard, but it is full of stories. We go back to the ship. The captain says, let's go again. One more trip. I say yes. I want to make more money. I want to see more of the world. We leave the coast. The wind is strong. The sea is dark. I don't know. Danger is near. One day I see something on the water. A black shape. It moves fast. The captain looks through his glass. His face changes. Pirates! He shouts. They are coming! The pirates come close. Their ship is bigger. Their men are strong. We try to sail away, but we are not fast enough. They catch us. They jump onto our ship. Swords, guns, loud voices. I feel cold inside. The captain fights, but the pirates win. One man shouts, "Don't kill! Take them!" They take everything. Food, money, clothes. They take me too. I become a slave. They put me on their ship. Her hands are tied. Her face is calm, but her eyes find mine. We look at each other. One last look. No sound, no wave, just silence. A silent goodbye. And then she is gone. The boat moves away. I stand there. My hands shake. My eyes are full. I turn away. I sit on the sand. I say nothing for hours. That night I do not sleep. I think of her. I think of all the things we never said, all the things we never did. She was like a flower in a dark place, a soft song in a hard world. For a short time, I felt human again. I felt something like love. Now she is a memory, a beautiful, painful memory. But I keep her face in my heart. I carry her eyes in my dreams. And one day, I tell myself, I will be free. Chapter 5. Escape. The days pass slowly. I work. I wait. I think. But something inside me starts to grow. A small fire, a small voice. It says, leave, escape, be free. I look at the sky each night and whisper, soon. The master has a small boat. It is used for fishing. Sometimes he lets me go on the boat with a young boy. The boy is kind. He is only 12 years old. His name is Shuri. He laughs a lot. He talks too much. But I like him. He is full of light. One day the master says, take the boat. Go fish. Catch something for dinner. He gives us food and water. He thinks we will come back. But this time, I have a plan. I wait for the sun to go low. Then I look at Shuri. I say nothing, but my eyes tell him everything. He looks scared. Then he nods. He understands. We sail quietly. We move away from the shore. I do not look back. The sea is calm, but my heart is loud. Every wave feels like a voice shouting, "Go!" We go farther and farther. Soon the land behind us is small. The wind is soft. The water shines. We are free, but we are not safe. I do not know where we are going, but I know we cannot go back. That night, we stop near a small beach. We eat. We sleep inside the boat. The sky is full of stars. I cannot sleep. I think of the young woman. I think of my father. I think of the danger ahead. I hear sounds in the trees. I hold my gun. Jury is asleep beside me. He is not afraid, but I am. In the middle of the night I hear a sound, a growl, a slow, deep sound. I wake up Jury. He looks around. Then we see it. A pair of glowing eyes. A lion. Big. Silent. Watching. My hands shake. I hold my gun tight. The lion moves closer. I whisper, "Stay still." My heart is loud, louder than the sea. The lion takes one more step. I fire. A loud sound breaks the night. The lion falls, blood on the sand, smoke in the air. Jury cries out. I hold him. "It's okay," I say. But I don't believe it. My legs feel weak. My hands are cold. I have never killed before, but it was him or us. We leave at sunrise. The boat moves again. The sky is blue, but my heart is heavy. The sea is big. Where do we go now? We have food for a few days. We have water, but no map, no home, only each other. We see birds in the sky. We follow them. Maybe they fly toward land. Sometimes we see shadows in the water. Big fish. Maybe sharks, maybe not. I keep my eyes open. Jury talks about stars and freedom. He smiles. I try to smile too, but I think too much. After many days, we see land, far away. Maybe a new home. Maybe more danger. I don't know. But I know one thing. We are alive. We are free. And we are moving forward. No chains. No master. Only the open sea, the wind, and a small hope in our hearts. Chapter 6. New Life in Brazil. After many days on the sea, we see land. It is Brazil. It looks green and warm. The people speak a different language, but they are kind. They give us food. They give us water. I thank God. I thank the sea. I thank the stars. I am not a slave now. I am a free man. I feel it in my feet when I walk on the ground. I feel it in my chest when I breathe the air. I feel it in my heart when I look at the sun. A kind man gives me work. He has land. He grows sugar. He needs help. I work with my hands. I learn about the farm. The sun is hot. My skin burns. But I smile. I have food. I have safety. I am not rich, but I am alive. I sleep in a small house. I wake up early. I plant. I water. I cut. The days are long, but they are mine. I send a letter to England. I write about my life. I do not know if my family will read it, but I write it with love. One day, I see a girl at the market. She is selling fruit. She does not talk much. She looks down. Her hands are small. Her eyes are soft. I say hello. She looks at me. Then she smiles a little. My heart moves. I do not know why. I come back the next day. I buy more fruit. I ask her name. Her name is Anna. She is from a small village. She is shy but strong. I like her silence. She likes my stories. We talk more. We walk near the river. I help her carry water. She laughs at my bad Portuguese. I laugh at her bad English. But it feels good. It feels real. Slowly, our hearts open. One night, I tell her my story. About the ship, the storm, the slave life, the girl I left, the lion, the sea, my dream to be free. Anna listens. She does not speak, but she holds my hand. That is enough. We live together, a simple life. We cook rice and beans. We drink sweet tea. We walk in the garden. We plant flowers. I build a small house with my own hands. I buy a few animals, a goat, a cat, a bird in a cage. I plant sugar like the other men. I sell it at the market. I earn a little. I save a little. Sometimes we go to church. We sit quietly. I pray in English. She prays in Portuguese, but God understands both. At night, we sit on the porch. The sky is full of stars. Anna puts her head on my shoulder. I tell her dreams. She tells me dreams. Some are small, some are big, but they are ours. For the first time, I think, maybe I can stop. Maybe I can stay. Maybe this is home. The world is still big, but my heart is full here. I look at Anna and think, is this my new life? Is this the end of the storm? Chapter 7. Hurricane. Life in Brazil is calm. My farm grows. Anna and I smile more. I think I can stay forever. I think the sea is behind me now. But one day, some men come to visit. They are sugar farmers like me. They say, "We want to go to Africa. We need slaves for our land. Come with us. You can earn a lot of money." I think about it. I do not like the word slave, but I also want more land, more tools, a better life for Anna. I say yes. We say goodbye to Anna. I promise her I will come back in 2 months. She gives me a small bag of food. She kisses my hand. Her eyes are wet. I smile. I hide my fear. Inside, something feels wrong, but I go. I get on the ship with the other men. The sea is blue. The sun is bright. The wind is kind. For the first few days, it is easy. We laugh. We fish. We talk about money and dreams. But then, the sky changes. It turns gray. The wind gets stronger. The sea moves like a monster. The ship jumps up and down. The sails break. The wood cracks. The men scream. I hold on to the side of the ship. Water hits my face. Salt burns my eyes. I cannot breathe. I cannot think. I only feel fear. Deep, cold fear. Like death is near. A loud sound comes from under the ship. Then more wood breaks. The ship starts to fall apart. One man falls into the water. Then another. I try to grab something, but everything is moving. I see fire. I see blood. I see the captain cry. I hear the ship scream. Then silence. I close my eyes. I think this is the end. I say, God, if I live, I will change. I will be good. I will go home. Just save me. A wave pulls me away. I hit my head. Everything turns dark. When I open my eyes, I am on something. Maybe a piece of wood. The sea is still wild. I hold tight. I see nothing. Only water. No men, no sails, no land. I am alone in the storm. My new life begins here. Each morning, I take a small knife. I cut a line in the wood. One line for one day. I make 7 lines. Then I draw a box. One box for 1 week. I try to stay organized. I make lists. I write in the sand. I write on rocks. I want to feel human. I want to feel alive. I think about the past. I remember my father. I remember his face, his words. Stay home. Don't go to sea. It is dangerous. He was right, but I didn't listen. I followed my dream. Now I am here. Alone. I miss him. I miss my mother. But most of all, I miss Anna. Her smile, her hands, her quiet voice. I don't know if she's alive. I don't know if she waits. Maybe she thinks I'm dead. I sit under a tree. I write good things on one side, bad things on the other. I make a list. Under good, I write, I'm alive. I have food. I have a dog. I have tools. Under bad, I write, I'm alone. No ship, no people, no Anna. I look at the two sides. The bad is heavy, but the good is true. I try to feel thankful. I close my eyes. I say, thank you, God, for this life, for this island, for the chance to grow. I feel peace in my chest, a small light in my heart. Every night, I look at the cross. I count the marks. 10 days, then 20, then 40. Time moves, and I move too. I clean my tent, I cook my food, I feed Hope, I fix my clothes, I make plans. But some nights I cry. I hold Anna's shirt, I touch my ring, I whisper her name, I say I'm sorry. I will come back. One day, I dream of her, walking in the sugar field, laughing, looking for me. My heart breaks, but it also grows. This island is my test, and I want to pass it. Chapter 11. Book. Every day feels the same. Work, eat, think, sleep. I need something more, something for my heart, for my soul. One day, I sit near my tent and look at the things from the ship. I see a book, the same small book I took before. I open it. The pages are dry. The words are old, but I can read them. It is about a man who travels far, a man who fights storms, a man who prays. I smile. He is like me, I say. Then I think, maybe I can write too. Maybe I can write my own book, not with good paper, not with real ink, but I have wood. I have black ash from the fire. I find a flat stone. I start to draw letters. My name, the date, my story. I feel happy. I feel alive. I write about Anna, about the farm, about the dog, about the first night on the island. The book becomes my friend. I also make furniture, a small table, a chair, a box, not beautiful, but strong. I use stones and my knife. I cut. I building. I sweat. I feel proud. Now my tent looks like a small home. I even make a shelf for my book. I say, this is my new world. One day the sky is dark, but no rain, just heat. I feel strange. I feel tired. I walk to the back of the hill. There is a cave there, a small one. It is cool inside. I think, maybe I can put my food here. I walk inside. It is quiet. I put some things down. But when I turn around, the rocks above me shake. I hear a sound. Then, crash. Part of the cave falls. Dust fills the air. Big stones fall near me. One stone hits my leg. I cry out. I crawl. The dog barks. I can't see. I feel pain. I feel fear. This is the end, I think. No one will find me. But I don't die. I move slowly. I pull myself out. My leg is hurt, but not broken. I sit outside. I cry again, not from pain, but from life. Why am I still here? I ask the sky. What do you want from me? I stay quiet for hours. Then I stand. I take my book. I write one line. I lived again. I make a decision. That cave is not safe. I will not stay there. But maybe I need a second home, a new place, a strong place, a place to rest. Maybe it is time to move. Chapter 12. Corn. Time moves. My leg gets better. The pain is gone, but the fear is still inside me. I stay near my tent. I don't go back to the cave. I sit and think. I look at the sand. I watch the birds. One day I walk behind the hill, just to see the trees, and then I see something. Something small, something green. I walk closer. It's a plant, a corn plant. No, 3 plants, maybe more. I stop. My heart beats fast. I remember. I threw some food here many days ago. I didn't mean to plant anything, but nature did it for me. I laugh. I cry. I touch the little corn. It is hope, real hope. The next day I clear more land. I take a stick. I dig holes. I drop corn seeds. I work all morning. I feel strong. I say to myself, if I can grow food, I can live. I water the plants. I wait. And slowly they grow. Not fast, but steady. I protect them. I talk to them. Like they are my children. I say, thank you for growing. Thank you for staying with me. Then one day the ground shakes. It moves like the sea. The sky is quiet, but the land makes noise. A loud, terrible sound. I fall. I scream. My tent moves. The trees move. The rocks fall again. It is an earthquake. I think, the cave. He flies and comes back. One day he says a word. Robinson. My eyes open wide. I laugh. Paul, you talk? I repeat words. He repeats after me. It is slow, but it makes me happy. The dog watches. The bird speaks. I feel like I am not alone anymore. I say, this is my little family. Later, while walking near the valley, the dog runs fast. He barks. I run after him. I see a small animal, a baby goat. It can't run well. The dog catches it but doesn't bite, just holds. I take the baby goat in my arms. It shakes. I say, it's okay. I won't hurt you. I bring it home. I give it water. I give it fruit. The goat eats, then sleeps. I feel something warm inside. I think, can I live with animals? Can I be their friend? Now I have a parrot, a dog, and a baby goat. Every day is different. I talk to Pole. I walk with the dog. I feed the goat. I feel joy. I write in my book, I came alone, but now I live with life. I came to survive, but now I begin to live. Chapter 16. Bread. One morning, I sit near the valley house. The sun is warm. The dog sleeps. The goat eats grass. Pole sings soft words. I smile. Life is peaceful, but something is missing. I miss the smell of bread. I miss warm food. I eat fruits, nuts, and roots, but no bread. I stand up. I look at the corn I saved. I think, can I make bread here? Is it possible? I take the dry corn. I try to crush it. It is hard work. My hands hurt. But I do it slowly. Day by day I learn. I take stones. I make them flat. I crush the corn again. I make soft powder. I mix it with water. I make a round ball. I put it on hot stones near the fire. The smell comes. It is sweet. My heart beats fast. I wait. I turn the bread. The color is good. I feel like a king. I eat the first bite. It is dry, but real. I made it. I made bread on a lonely island. I close my eyes and thank God. But not all things go well. I want to make more bread. I try to bake many at once. I build a new fire oven with rocks, but the fire is too strong. The bread burns, the smell is bad. I feel angry. I worked hard. But now everything is black. I sit down. My eyes are wet. I talk to myself. Why can't I do this? I try, but still I fail. I walk away. I go to the river. I throw stones. The dog sits next to me. Pole says, "Robinson." I feel better. Slowly. I take a deep breath. I say, "It's okay. Try again tomorrow." I walk back. I clean the oven. I start again. Slower. Softer. I remember the first bread. I remember the joy. And I say, one mistake cannot stop me. Later, I explore the island more. I find something new. Clay. It is soft in my hands. I shape it into a cup. I dry it near the fire. It becomes hard. I make more. I feel proud again. With the clay, I make bowls, cups, small pots. I use them for water, for salt, for flour. Now my kitchen is real. I am not a wild man. I am a maker, a builder, a learner. But one thing goes wrong again. I try to build a canoe, a small boat. I find a big tree. I cut it for many days. I make the body of the canoe. But when it is ready, I see a big problem. I cannot forget that foot. Every step I take, I feel like someone watches me. I move slowly. I stay quiet. I don't go to the beach for many days. But one morning I say to myself, you must know the truth. So I take my gun. I walk along the sand. I look everywhere. The dog walks beside me. The wind is strong, but my mind is stronger. I must see what is really here. Then I find it. Something terrible. Something I can never forget. Bones. Many bones. Burned bones. Small bones. Big bones. Not animal bones. Human bones. I see black marks in the sand. I see ashes. I see pieces of body. I stand still. My mouth is dry. I feel sick. I turn away. But I look again. I must understand. I walk around the place. It is not old. It is new. Maybe just yesterday. They were here. Real people. Real fire. Real death. I go back home. My legs shake. My heart feels heavy. I sit in the dark. I do not eat. I do not sleep. I just think. I ask myself, who are these people? Why do they do this? I remember stories from the past, stories of cannibals, people who eat people. I never believed those stories, but now I see it with my own eyes. It is true. I am not just afraid, I am also sad. So sad. How can humans do this? I want to fight them. I want to stop them. But then I stop myself. I sit on the ground. I look at my gun. I ask, do I have the right to kill? They kill. But they do not kill me. They do not even know I am here. I feel lost in my thoughts. I am a man. They are also men. But we are so different. Or maybe not. Maybe all people are the same inside. Some do bad things. Some try to be good. But we all feel. We all want to live. I cry that night. I cry like a child. Not because I am weak, but because the world is too big, too sad. I look at the stars. I ask God, what should I do? No voice answers, only silence. But deep inside, I hear something soft, a feeling, a whisper. Wait, watch, don't hate. I take a deep breath. I say to myself, I will not attack, not now, not yet. I will watch, I will learn, I will survive. The next morning, I walk to a quiet place. I build a small cross. I say a prayer for the dead, for the lost, for all people. I write in my book, I saw death today, but I will choose life. Then I close the book. I look at the sea. It moves slow, like my heart, full of questions, full of pain, but still moving. Chapter 20. Cave. I do not feel safe anymore. My home is not enough. My walls are strong, but fear is stronger. I look at the trees, the sea, the sky, and I think of those men, the bones, the fire. They may come again. They may find me. I need a secret place. A place where no one can see me. A place where I can hide, where I can protect my life, my dog, my parrot, my thoughts. So I take my tools and I walk into the mountain. I find a big rock. Behind it, I find a small hole. I start digging. Every day I dig a little more. I make a secret cave. It is hard work. My hands bleed, my back hurts. But I keep going. I make a space big enough to sit, then to lie down, then to store food, guns, clothes. I carry candles inside. I make shelves from wood. I make it strong. This is my new heart, my secret heart. No one can find it. I hide the entrance with leaves and stones. Only I know it is there. I sleep in the cave sometimes. The air is cold. It smells like earth. But I feel safe. I talk to Paul. I write in my book. I listen to the night. The world outside is quiet, but my thoughts are loud. I feel like a shadow now, a man who lives inside the island, not on it. Years pass. I count the days. My beard grows long. My clothes are old, but I am alive. I learn how to make fire with stones. I learn how to save water. I learn how to live without people. My dog gets old. He walks slowly now, but he stays with me, always near. Then one again. I wait. I shake. I want to cry. I want to run, but I stay still. I watch. Then I see one prisoner run. Fast. He kicks the man next to him and runs into the trees. The wild men chase him. I do not think, I act. I grab my gun and run too. I run through the trees. The sound of feet, the sound of breath, the sound of fear all around me. I see the prisoner. He is young, thin, afraid. He looks behind him. He sees me. He stops. I raise my gun. I shoot. One of the cannibals falls. The others run. The young man falls to his knees in front of me. He puts his head down. He touches my feet. He does not speak my language, but his body says everything. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I take his hand. I help him stand. He is shaking. I say, "You are safe." He does not understand, but he knows. We walk back to my cave, slowly, carefully. I give him water. I give him food. I sit next to him. He looks at me with big, soft eyes. He touches my face. I touch his hand. We are two men. Different color, different world, but at that moment we are not strangers. We are just two human souls, tired and alive. I name him Friday. It is the day I met him. He repeats it. Friday. He smiles. I smile too. I show him the dog, the parrot, the tent. He touches everything like a child. He laughs at Pole's voice. He gives my dog a name in his language. I don't understand it, but I laugh too. My heart feels warm. For the first time in many, many years, I feel alive again. That night, we sit by the fire. I watch Friday. He eats slowly. He watches the stars. I think of my old life, my family, my wife, my dreams. Then I look at Friday. I do not know him, but he is here. He is not just a boy. He is a gift, a second chance, a piece of light in the middle of my long, dark world. I write in my book, "Today I saved a man. Today I met Friday. He is my first friend in years. Maybe he will be like a son to me." Chapter 23. Conversation. Every day with Friday is a new beginning. I feel like I am not alone anymore. I speak to him, even if he doesn't understand. I point to things and say their names. Tree, I say, and touch it. He repeats, tree. I smile. Water. He says it back. Water. He tries so hard. His voice is soft, full of life. He wants to learn. I want to teach him. I sit with him under the sun. I draw words in the sand. He watches, then draws the same words. Slowly, we start to talk. One word, then two, then a sentence. He learns. I teach. He listens. I feel proud. Friday is smart. He learns fast. He asks questions with his eyes, and soon with his words. He asks me, "Why you here?" I look at him and pause. I tell him, "Ship, storm, alone." He listens carefully. He says, "Now not alone." I nod. I smile. He touches my heart with just 3 words. I look at the sky and whisper, "Thank you, God." We do everything together. We cook together. I show him how to make fire. He shows me a better way to cook fish. I laugh. "You teach me," I say. He nods. "Yes," I say, "I teach you." He says, "Yes." We are no longer teacher and student. We are friends. We are brothers. We are 2 people helping each other survive. One night we sit near the fire. I say, "Tell me about your home." He tells me stories. His words are not always clear, but I listen. He speaks with his hands, with his face, with his heart. I imagine his island, the trees, the people, his father, his sea. He misses them. I see it in his eyes. I touch his shoulder. One day, we go, I say. He looks at me. He smiles. But he does not answer. I teach him the word love. I say, I love my wife. He says, love, good. I ask him, do you love your family? He says, yes, much. Then he looks at me and says, I love you. I don't speak. I just put my hand on his. No more words. My heart is full. I write in my book that night. Friday is not just a friend. He is my mirror. He learns from me. I learn from him. We share the same pain. We share the same joy. We do not speak the same way, but we understand each other. That is the real language of love. Chapter 24. Knife. One morning, we sit on the beach. Friday looks at the ocean. His eyes are deep like the sea. He is quiet, too quiet. I ask, what are you thinking? He says nothing. Then, slowly, he speaks. I know men, like you. I look at him. Where? I ask. He says, on my island. White men, like you, not many, but they live. My heart starts to beat faster. Are they good men? I ask. He looks down. I don't know, he says. I stand up. I walk. I sit again. I think. If there are men like me, maybe they can help us. Maybe they have a ship. Maybe I can go home. Or maybe it's dangerous. Maybe they are not friends. I don't know. Friday watches me. He can see the storm inside my mind. He takes out a small knife from under his belt. He puts it in my hand. I trust you, he says. His voice is strong. His eyes are honest. That knife is not just a tool. It is a message. It means, I follow you. I feel something heavy and warm in my chest. I hold the knife close. That evening we sit by the fire. We eat fish. I say, let's build a new canoe. A big one. Strong. He nods. Yes. Go my island? I say, maybe. Or maybe somewhere else. He smiles. We go together. That one word, together, feels like a door opening. A plan is born. The next day, we begin. We cut trees. We carry wood. We make tools. We work hard. My hands bleed. His back hurts. But we do not stop. We work with one dream. Freedom. A future. A chance to choose. The sun is hot. The nights are cold. But every nail, every rope, every drop of sweat feels like hope. We draw maps in the sand. He shows me directions with sticks and stones. I teach him new words: north, sail, wind, danger. He teaches me signs of the sea, sounds of birds, stories of stars. Our plan becomes real. Our canoe becomes strong. Our hearts become ready. One night, I look at the sky. I think of my wife, my home, my old life. I whisper, wait for me. I am coming. I don't know if she hears me, but Friday hears. He comes near and says, you go home. I help. I put my hand on his shoulder. We go, I say. We go together. Chapter 25. Father. The morning is warm. The wind is soft. We are walking near the edge of the forest when Friday suddenly stops. His eyes grow wide. His body shakes. I say, "What is it?" He says only one word. "Father." I look ahead. I see two men on the ground. One is very weak. The other is tied. Friday runs to them like lightning. He falls on his knees. He cries. He holds the older man's hand. "Father," he says again and again. I feel something break in my chest. His voice is full of pain, full of love. I run to him. The older man is hurt, but alive. His eyes open slowly. He sees Friday. And then, something magic happens. He smiles. A small smile, but so full of heart. Friday cries louder. I can't understand their words, but I understand everything. It is the language of blood, the language of family. The older man touches Friday's face. He holds it like a lost treasure. Tears fall on the sand. Quiet, pure, real. The other man is young, maybe Spanish. He is scared. He speaks a few words in broken English. He says, "Please, help." I cut his ropes. He breathes deep. He thanks me. I give water to both men. I give bread. I give peace. Friday helps his father stand. I help too. Together we walk back to our camp. 4 people now, not just 2. That night the fire is warm. The food is simple, but the feelings are deep. Friday does not eat much. He sits next to his father. He holds his arm. He listens to every word. Sometimes they laugh. Sometimes they cry. I don't speak. I only watch. And inside my heart, I whisper, "Thank you, God. This moment is perfect." The Spanish man tells me he was captured by the cannibals. He says there are others, 16 white men, on Friday's island. He says they are waiting. They have no ship. They are scared. I listen carefully. My eyes look at Friday. He nods. "Yes," he says. "Many men." I say nothing for a long time. Then I look at the sky. I think about my wife, my life. I think about the island, this strange island that took everything from me and then gave everything back: friends, family, faith, hope. Friday puts his hand on mine. He says, "You not alone now." I look at him. Then I look at his father. Then at the stars. And I feel something new in my soul. Chapter 26. Dinner. The sky is full of stars. The fire is soft and warm. We sit together. Friday, his father, the Spanish man, and me. We have fish and sweet fruit. It is not a big dinner, but it feels big. It feels full. The air is quiet, but inside our hearts, many things are speaking. Friday's father looks strong now. He smiles. He eats. She writes about waiting, about praying, about dreaming of my return. And then there is a second letter. It is from someone else. A boy. He writes, "Dear Father, I have never met you, but Mother says you are brave. She says you are kind. She tells me stories about you. I want to see you. I want to know you. I want to call you Father with my own voice." I cry. I cry so much. My body feels cold, then warm, then full. There is a son, my son, a piece of me, a soul that waited. I never knew. I never expected. But now he is real, not just a letter, not just a hope, but a boy with dreams, with a voice, with a heart that calls for me. I close my eyes and whisper, "I'm coming, my son. I'm coming." When the ship reaches Brazil, I feel like my legs will fall. I walk slowly. Everything is new but also old. I see faces that remind me of the past. I see streets that once knew my footsteps. I ask for my home. Some people remember. Some point. I follow. I knock on the door. A woman opens it. Her eyes become wide. Her lips tremble. "Robinson?" she says. I cannot speak. I just fall to my knees and cry. She holds me. She cries too. She touches my face again and again. "I thought you were dead," she says. "So many nights I cried. So many days I waited." I hold her close. "I'm here now," I say. "I never stopped loving you." Then I see him, a boy, maybe 12. He stands near the door. He watches me. His eyes are mine. His hair is hers. He looks strong, but I see the fear. I open my arms. He doesn't move. But then I say, "Come here, son." That word, son, breaks something in him. He runs to me. He hugs me. He cries. I hold him like I will never let go. That night, we sit together, my wife, my son, and I. We eat, we laugh, we talk about the island, we talk about the letters, we talk about lost time, but we do not talk about pain. Not now. Tonight is for joy, for family, for new beginnings. Friday watches us. He smiles. I look at him. I nod. He is part of this too. This is not just my return. This is all of ours. Chapter 31. Brazil. Time moves gently now. I live in Brazil with my family. My wife wakes up early. She makes warm bread. My son studies books. He wants to be a teacher. Sometimes he reads to me. Sometimes I close my eyes and just listen. His voice is soft. His words are strong. I smile and think, this is home. My house is not big, but my heart is full. I walk to the farm. I see green fields, workers, sugar, and joy. This is the life I once dreamed about as a boy, and now it is real. Friday lives with us too. He helps in the garden. He laughs with the boy. But sometimes I see him look far away. His eyes search the sky. His heart is still with the island. One day he comes to me. He says, "I miss the trees. I miss the fruit valley. I miss the goats." I understand. I place my hand on his shoulder. I say, "Then let's go back. Not to live, just to visit, to say goodbye." And so we go. My son, Friday, and I. We sail across the sea. The water feels the same, but I feel different. I am not lost this time. I know who I am. We reach the island. It looks smaller now, maybe because I am bigger inside. I show my son the old cave. I show him the valley. I show him the wooden cross. He listens with open eyes. He touches the earth. "Father," he says, "this place saved you." Friday walks alone. He touches the trees. He drinks from the stream. He smiles. "I want to stay," he says. I don't stop him. His soul belongs here, not in cities, not in noise, but in silence and leaves and stars. We hug. We don't say goodbye. We say, see you again. My son and I sail home. The wind is kind. The world is calm. I look at the sky. I whisper, thank you. Life gave me pain. Life gave me love. I lost everything. And I found more. I was alone. Now I have a family. I was afraid. Now I am at peace. The island is not just a place. It is a part of me. It will always be.